Hello, Jet. This category is episode 5, 80%. I should probably put that somewhere, shouldn't I? My PB is 20th place from 2019. At the time, it was second place, okay? Only Remo had a faster time. And you know what, Remo? I mean, yeah, that's acceptable if it's a Remo. I actually checked because I was like a little bit interested. You think anyone is gonna find this stream because of all the tags I put on this stream? I never use tags. I don't know if people use them or not. I have no idea. I mean, come on, I have, what is it, cute boy or something? I even have sad boy. You know, I wrote cutscene too many times and I had to pass by the cute boy every time. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, we're adding it. Sad boy, yeah. Everyone who loves cutscenes, they come in here.
물론 그렇지. 너의 심리 분석 프로필을 읽어봤거든. 정직하다는 걸 믿어. 그러면 왜 나한테 이러는 거지? 왜냐면 넌 정직하니까. 슬라이 쿠퍼를 쫓아다니면서 클로갱단과 향신료 사업에 대해 너무 많은 걸 알게 됐어. 내가 클로갱단의
Yo, Sony, do you mean full game? Like the entire game or just episode 5? As of like a goal. Yo, Kunya-chan as well. I just realized I answered your question, or I referred to your comment without saying hi. Damn. I guess for in general for goals, right now I'm just dropping full game. I don't have any goals for full game. Although I did look at my Hundo run, and my Hundo PP is absolutely trash, and it will be fun to get back into it, but so long. It's 5.5 almost. I'm used to 3.5, 3:45. So. Have you considered a panel oven? If you rent, can you even like install that kind of stuff yourself? Can you just buy one and install it, or do you have to actually like, ask? Oh, there's no power. Still? Oh my god. There's no way. It's kind of messed up. I've never rented in my life. When I moved out, I bought an apartment. Sitting here with the mortgage. Like. Which might sound weird, but that's the normal thing to do in Norway. Okay, so that might have looked really cool, right? I stealth slided back and turned the camera. Cool, but it's not that big a deal. Except for the fact that I have to hold the inverted control. Because... Bug? So to me, that little camera pan, that's the sickest part of this entire run, that I was able to do that camera pan with inverted controls. And I made it look like I was not on inverted. Ghost capture. Yeah, sure, in the cities, maybe. But I can tell you right now, no one rents here. I don't know. Forgot what that was. That's tier 2, is that? Hey, life. Thanks for the tier 2 6 months.
너무하는 거 아니야? 그 정도로 심한
Thank you.
받을 만한 여자야?
얘기 안 듣고 있었어?
No one here.
얘는 사악한 늑대 여사제였어. 바늘 부수면 그 안에 그녀와 함께 붙잡혀 있던 영혼들을 풀어주게 된다고.
좋아. 이게 어떤 일을 하게 될지 모르겠지만 갇힌 영혼을 풀어주는 건 좀 멋지게 들리는군.
No one runs because no one lives. Shh. My argument was holding up until you said that, Yor. Come on. At this rate, I'm gonna die in ghost capturing him.
잘했어. 이제 밖으로 나가면 두 번째 단계에 대해 설명해 줄게.
Kinda looks like grayscale, that emote in chat, actually, doesn't it? It is a tier 1 emote. I did add it as a tier 1 emote. I also moved Gnist Nice to tier 1.
왜 내가 그들을 다시 잡아야 하지?
I'd rather just use the tier 1 slots.
모든 유령을 다 모아.
I did move the tier 3 emotes down to tier 2 though.
알겠지?
Just like Gnist Psalm or something. I think it was literally Life who requested it as well.
만약 내 계산이
So,
옳다면
yes, it checks out.
그 사건으로 인해 닐라는 더 많은 무기를 구입하게 될 거야.
백작 부인에게 나쁜 일은 우리에게 좋은 일이지. 그리고 닐라도 놀려줄 수 있고.
Varför? Let's see if we die again or not. Or if we have usable RNG. Okay. I would like some health though. Oh, fucking inverted camo. Okay, there's the health. Ghost is coming. So here we check the top, but we only check it, we don't stay. Okay, he's probably here. Oh my god, he just left. You're kidding me. I think I did it. I'm not actually sure. I did not do it. Okay. I still appreciate the left side here because that is faster, even though I was positioned to get the right side. Where's the ghost? Okay. We're dying here. We don't move, so... Stop! Where's the ghost? He's there. He's now hidden. Where are you? You're right there.
좋아, 슬라이. 유령을 모두 모았어.
That tank was after me, dude. And like, I don't know if it was clear on the stream, but he kept pushing me as well with this barrel. Like, he kind of kept blocking my movements. So it was kind of like desperate movements.
전쟁을 원한단 말이지.
Me jumping around there.
하기를 구입해야 할지도 모르겠고.
And I wasn't in full control because he kept pushing me. Pretty bad, but I didn't die, so we saved we saved time. Dude, he didn't spot me right away. How?
이봐 머리. 거기서 잡. 잘했어. 이제 그를 아지트로 데려와.
Imagine having to do cutscene skips in my speedrun. No. No. Can I please just pass? Assassinate the general, and I failed. Okay, we save time. I don't know how much this cutscene skip actually saves,
슬러프 장군님이군요.
but I do remember
할 얘기가 많습니다.
thinking that it was fairly significant, which means it was at least more than 20, but not like huge, so less than a minute. So I'm gonna say 30
이건 어떨까요?
seconds. But I have no idea.
어서 말해.
But then I kept choking on the bridge. And then there's setup time. Let's say 40 minus setup time minus choke.
Nothing but big
Oh, it's
piles
not
of
that
gold.
much. Okay, never mind. Wow. Sick for a week and a half.
난 그녀가 나머지 악성 모조를 운반하려고 모조 수집기를 가진 걸 알았지. 응? 이건 약간의 마법이 들어간 장치로 악성 모조를 빨아들여. 모조를 모르면
Being
이게
sick
필요해.
sucks.
쉬운 거 같은데? 아니야. 악성 모조는 아주 강력한 어둠의 힘이야.
Hope you get better
수집기를 들고 있는
soon.
동안 약간의 데미지라도 입으면 바로 끝장이라고.
Apparently, there's a lot of people sick right now.
맞아. 이건 아주 흥미로운 전술적 챌린지를 나타내지. 어쩌면 무덤의
My sister,
함정들을 이용해서 나의 수집
her
작업을
boyfriend,
방해하는
and her
적들을
child
물리칠 수 있을지도
all sick.
몰라.
Although apparently the child is already healthy again.
나라면 그 스위치를 이용해서 경비원들이 가까이 오기 전에 다 박살내겠어. 맞아. 네 개의 실린더가
Hello,
다
see?
타게 되면
Quite
세인의
sad,
정체를 파괴할 만큼의
isn't it?
검은 마법이 모인 거야. 악성 모조가 부족한가 보군. 괜찮아. 4분의 1 정도 찼으니까.
I used to never get sick, but
사용하는 방법은 모르지만 이 바이로크 컴에 새 암호가 표시돼 있을 거야.
it's okay, I mean that kind of works. But because of some of the medication that I'm on, because of the arthritis, I get sick a lot easier.
좀 아플걸?
Yeah, I used to never get sick, like once a year maybe. Maybe less even. There were years where I was not sick at all. But medication and life situation change, which means if those around you get sick, then you also get sick. It's like the classic example if you have young children, because they get sick all the time in kindergarten and stuff. It's like sickness constantly. And they get home, and of course, they make you sick as the parent. So I'm not a father yet, at least. So I don't know, but I just know from secondhand, I guess. Get sick from your classmates. I don't think I ever got sick because of my classmates. Then again, I wasn't really touch. Actually, that's not even true. We used to fucking slap each other's asses and flex the chest muscles. Like, yo, look at me, I'm a gorilla. It's not even. No, it's not true. No. We could be quite touchy.
좋아. 내 모조 수집기에 빈칸이 하나 더 찼어.
That you know of.
세
Oh
번째
my
모드로
god.
가겠어.
To my knowledge.
내 바이너클 컴에 새로운 웨이포인트가 표시됐을 거야.
Oh, that's a bad camera angle. But I got spotted, so it's fine. Oh my god. $1800s. Lil. Any slippers? Not anymore, apparently. Okay, so all runs so far today, I've kept activating the trap a little bit too early. So I'm gonna try and wait a little bit this time. Now you can't really wait by the trap itself, or you can, but it's not safe. It's still too early. I'm lost. Shh. No.
이 방에서 볼 일은 끝났어. 이제 한 곳만 더 들리면 돼.
Yes, C, but there is an extra C in the front now. Like, letter C, I can sense, yes. Oh, hole in one, yes. The extra C stands for consistent. And then you also have ICCFCSS, which is inconsistent. There's two variants. Basically, I'm not an expert to explain it. I don't know what they do these days. But if you do code capture as the first job, then it's consistent. If you do it from a different job, then it's inconsistent. That's what it boils down to. And in the CCCFFCSS setup, you have a certain time frame. If you take too long, it doesn't work. If you're too fast, it doesn't work. So you have to be in a certain time frame. In fact, if you're too slow, it might just crash hard lock on the spot.
좋아, 임무를 마쳤어. 모조
Any
수집기가
hole is a goal.
세뇌 장치에서
Huh?
클라고크의 눈을 떼낼 수 있을 거야. 와, 네가 아주 멋지겠는걸?
No. What was my schoolmates just weird? just, just a funny remark that.
오네, 양쪽 아날로그 스틱을 모두 이용해서 탱크를 조정해. 양쪽 모두 위로 하면 탱크가 전진하고, 모두 뒤로 하면 후진을 하게 돼. 서로 반대 방향으로 하면 회전을
Hello,
하게 돼.
Reno. How much time do you lose on a run without cutscene skips? If you're thinking the entire game, about an hour and 15 minutes is lost or gained with cutscene skips. Maybe a little bit less. No. I would say about an hour 15. Give or take a few minutes. It might be an hour 20, I don't know. Might be an hour 10. No, I think it's more likely to be more than less of an hour 15.
위로 하면 탱크가 전진하고, 모두 뒤로 하면 후진을 하게 돼. 서로 반대 방향으로 하면 회전을 하게 되지. 아론 버튼은 포를 발사해.
Missed. Yeah, but I landed 3, that's fine. Okay, I'm going for him here. That misses. That misses too. Yes, I think I was one hit off. I was one hit off this guy as well. Dude, pain and suffering.
잘했어, 머리. 그 정도면 놈들을 한동안 조용하게 만들 거야.
Okay. Dude. Okay, that doesn't work. Apparently I need to practice this more. Dude. God, we're just dumping it then. I think I'll just jump it. Why would I fucking spread this? It doesn't make any sense. We get the tricky car. Basically, you can get different sets of cars spawned here. Some are easier to jump from than others to hit the job trigger. And I got the hard one, where you have to like extend your jump quite a lot to hit the sweet spot.
이용해서 성 안으로 들어가 노출 장치를 장착하는 거야.
It's like over anime incoming. Oh god.
도청 장치는 방의 저쪽 끝에 있어. 여기서는 너무 무리할 때. 예.
Oh yeah.
장치는 완벽해.
So we got bass skip. That's nice.
이 바이너 퀵컴에 경변이 또 나타났어. 쓰레기에서 음성 변조기가 있는 방에
Felt a little bit wrong, but it worked. So.
잘했어. 음성 변조기가 있는 방이 바이너 퀵컴에 표시됐어. 음성 변조기 근처에 경변을 많이 배치해뒀군. 좀 어렵겠는걸?
Dude, I actually hit the square button or X button on accident. What the hell?
바로 그거야. 백작 부인이
I think I meant to hit square.
이제 그걸 사용. 약간의 소리를 내서 경변들을 유인해내는 것도 좋을 것 같은데.
Okay, so I have too much health here to die. Which means I want health drops here.
경비원들이 하수도로 들어가는 이 물을 잠궈버렸어. 그것을 담당하는
But nothing.
자를 찾아서 열쇠를 훔치도록 해.
How do you square boost? A square boost is just pressing X and square on the same frame. That's all that a square boost is. Now, to be useful, a square the benefit of using a square boost is that it preserves your momentum into a jump. Which means that in conjunction with running, stealth slide, or another way of speeding up, like square boosting off a train, for example, will give you a lot of speed into a jump.
사진에 따르면 이 하수도는 인라인 본부 바로 아래까지 연결돼 있어.
So a lot of the time when I square boost, I actually use a stealth slide right before, and you can kind of hear that I use a stealth slide. And that's to set my speed to the stealth slide speed, and then just use that in the jump. And the reason for that, especially from a standstill, that's very useful, because if you square boost from a standstill, you don't get any speed at all. You just kind of jump in place. But with stealth slide, you can basically do a running speed or stealth slide speed jump from standstill. So that's very useful.
Nothing but big piles of
Why do
gold.
people love cats? Well, I'm allergic, so I can't really. Dude, did I not hold against it? Pretty sure I did. Dude, the fuck? Okay. The fuck, dude? I tried. I'm allergic to cats, so I can't really be around cats. If I could, I don't think I would hate them, but my family is not a cat family, so probably wouldn't be too different. how do you perform the disguise jump in Slide 3? So a disguise jump is just entering a disguise and then exiting it right away. In Slide 3, or not exiting per se. You can disguise jump in the disguise, but the part that is important is that you jump right away. So you jump, press square, or just a spin attack or whatever. And then you can just mash the disguise button and X, I think. It's been a while since I've done one now, so I'm actually starting to second guess myself a little bit. So you set your position somewhere high up, then you jump off or whatever, and then you hit square, and then you mash the disguise button and X. Those are the inputs for it. You don't actually... Dude, how... Okay, I'm starting to forget how the fuck it works. I think that should work. But there's an outcome where you don't exit the disguise, and I don't remember you do if you want that, because you never want that outcome in runs. But there are situations where that could be beneficial, but I don't actually think there are any in traditional gameplay. And I don't remember how you do that. How you don't exit the disguise.
절대 그런 일은 일어나지 않아. 내가 죽는 한이 있더라도 널 잡을 거야. 널 잡을 거야. 반드시. 진짜로 널 잡을 거야. 그래, 그래.
And the position that you set in the beginning is the position you're gonna get lifted up to.
이제 둘 남았다.
Both dog and cat. Yeah, I'm allergic to both, so.
절대 데미지를 입히지 말아야 돼. 좋아. 너 해킹 실력이 자랑한 데가 왔네.
Bird. Aren't birds like very noisy? I remember old Mikkel streams used to have these bird sounds in the background, and I don't think it was their bird, and he always complained. So that's my only experience with having birds as like pets.
어쩌면 네 자아보다는 본능을 통해 접근해야 할지도 모르겠군. 너의 초자아를 비껴나갈 수 있게 해줄 테니까.
It might have been the neighbor's bird. In that case, you kind of become like a pest in the neighborhood if you have that bird that always makes noise. Oh, you're kidding. You go left side if you do from that, and then you can always use, sure. Whatever. I don't know where. I just kind of assumed it was like a same floor or something, but imagine it spans several floors, this noise. Goddamn. Well, I only died once this time, not once that wasn't on purpose. Did I die twice in these splits? I don't remember. But I had a very costly death, at least. I didn't have this time. Just a small death.
Nothing but big piles of gold.
Hallåan. So let's summarize this run real quick. I had a bad ghost capture. It got the cutscene skip and kidnapped the general, but I kinda had a struggle on the bridge. Motor trap action was slow. Tank showdown was slow. Stealing voices was... I had issues getting the actual fake floor. But I think the job itself went fine. Cryptac, I had 1 death. And this is on pace to be a 44. So, PS5 is definitely fast. I don't really have any metrics to compare against, because my PB is from 2019. It didn't have gadgets or power-ups or whatever. And there's a lot of tech now that didn't have at the time. For example, the faster ways to kill Contessa wasn't known about. In my PB, I don't think, at least. I didn't check that part. But... let's say I compare to that PB. So I can probably beat this run by a minute up to this point, at least. And this is 44 play. I don't actually remember what the record is. It has 20 seconds in the time. Is it 43? 20? I think it's 43, 20. Could be 42 or 44 though. I don't remember the minute. I'm not gonna go for a record or anything. I'm just gonna wanna give PS5 a go. See how fast it actually is. It's another fact that I actually have not done a run before today with chase skip. So, as a speedrunner, I've speedrun this episode so many times, and I've never been able to do chase skip because it's always been patched on the fastest version. To actually be able to do it, it's quite the feeling.
너희 뇌파 패턴을 분리해냈어. 너와 난 이제 가장 친한 친구 사이가 될 거야.
Sailing section?
좋아, 나의 새로운 친구. 손들어.
Yeah, RuneFest starts today, huh? Might want to keep an eye on that actually. Even though I don't really play OSR as much anymore. I do have a Snowflake account that I still play, but... I'm actually a little bit excited for sailing. It's over. Might wanna make sure I catch it after the fact, then watch it the VOD or something. Now, I know a lot of people don't like change, especially in the old RuneScape community. And even here in the Slack community, when this cutscene skip version was discovered, people were like losing it. They didn't want it. Some. But I like change. I welcome sailing. I welcome UCSS. Yo, Nave. Thanks for the good luck. Just in time for chase skip. Woohoo! So cool. Wowee. You know, what if they never patched chase skip? Do you? I actually never looked for the eyes on the machine.
좋아. 난 할 수
Or I
있어.
may have noticed it,
난
but I
할 수
don't like.
있다고. 다리 조심. 조심해. 나는 도마뱀 왕이다.
This is maybe especially true on the PS3 version, where they kind of have this like weird aspect ratio thing going on, so you can see stuff on the side that you're not supposed to see. A lot of cutscenes are just kind of derpy because you're seeing a lot of stuff you're not supposed to see. Like the 16:9 PS3 patch. Now this version doesn't have that, so cutscenes still look goofy. That is just the way they are in the game.
바로 그거야. 공중은 이제 안전해. 좋아 친구들. 난 낭대부 지점으로 가겠어.
이리 들어와 백작부인. 그 비행선은 당신을 구할 수 없어.
자비로운 지옥의 신이여. 플라이 내말 들려? 카멜리타가 유도 시스템을 파괴해서 비행선이 아주 위험한 속도로 하강하고 있어.
Yeah, that's one of the arguments people that don't want the cutscene skip mechanic are using. See, a lot of the coolest tricks are like leading Roshan cutscene skip and these kind of long extended setups. But they would just be obsoleted by pressing start, right?
내가 미쳤게?
I personally don't like big tricks being make or break for runs, which is why I don't really like speedrunning Slide 3 very much, at least not anymore. Because if you miss a trick there, oh, certainly a minute and a half is lost and the run is just dead. 4 hours in, right? Slide 2, I've always felt is more about the sort of movement-heavy jobs. Jobs like stealing voices, ghost hacks, a lot of episode 4 jobs, episode 7 jobs. Not so much about this super finicky setup that works most of the time, but not always. It's very cool. Oh, I actually got it. I've never gotten that before in my life. I've only heard the tales. Dude, this is so hectic. What the hell? No. I got it, but it lost me time. Or I didn't lose me time outright, but I don't know how to handle if I get that. Everything went out of what I'm used to. Now, to me though, the tipping factor, the most important part of why I want UCSS to stay, why I want to be able to skip cutscenes, is that it makes the run a lot more compact. It makes it a lot more viable to do if you're actually balancing a real life with speedrunning. Like work. I work full time. Work 5 times a week, 8 hours a day. I was supposed to fit 5 hours of 5-hour runs into that with resets. That doesn't really work, does it?
내가 눈을 뺏을게. 그리고는 벤틀리를 데리고 이곳을 빠져나가도록 하자. 슬라이드 어떻게 좀 해봐. 우리 나중에 랑데부 지점에서 만나기로 해.
도망갈 곳은 없어.
4 hours of sleep, oh god. And that might work for a couple of days, but towards the end of the week, you're just gonna be dead. You're gonna have headaches, you're gonna die. No. Oh, there's a random direction.
Injustice happened to me. I made my mistake. Got nowhere to run. The run goes on as I reset the way.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sick of this life.
Well, that actually beats a PB that is 5.5 years old
모든 게 계획대로 되지는 않았지만
by a minute and a half.
패했고 클락워크의